All right, it is time for the Disc Golf Valley Daily Challenge, July 8th, 2025. Today we have Nokia, Foxtail, and Windswept. We need -11 for diamond. We'll play it first time through, one time through only. Oh, wow. Starting with, I guess, a fun eagle attempt. Haven't done this much, so this is kind of an experiment. We'll see where this paradigm goes. Misses the tree we needed to miss. Missed a bunch more trees. I have a feeling this is going to be long. Okay, well, no eagle with all this collision we're going to get, but it was an interesting drive. I just laid that up rather than try to blast through because I didn't want to end up in the bushes behind the basket and lose another stroke. All right, so made our birdie there. That's not an expected eagle. That would have been a bonus. Explorer here, bottom chevron between these two bushes and at the top of them. Can give it a little bit of hyzer, but don't really need to. The Explorer comes back. 45 feet, chevron a little high because of the uphill. I gave it a little more than 50 feet of power, which probably wasn't necessary. And hole 6, I go glide musket in this wind, slide left, move the aim down and left a little bit, and just give it a touch of anhyzer to get through the gap. Sapphire works there as well, and in headwinds, we'll definitely throw Sapphire. But glide musket is perfect distance in one wind. All right, here we just go sticky musket, nothing fancy. Just move the aim down and left. And hopefully make our putt for birdie. And what were the other two foxtail holes? Was 8? Oh, 3. Oh, wow, look at this wind. So we can go glide skip, but we're gonna have to drive this into the wind before it starts turning. If we get clean, we even have a chance of going long. So I'm gonna move the aim down and try to throw it really straight to make the corner before it turns. It almost did. Yeah, that's the problem there. You have to drive that really hard forward. I maybe even should have slid right to make that a sharper angle. That's an interesting one. All right, so we're just throwing down here to the green. Easy. Oh my goodness. That almost caught the little slant there. Well, that was an eagle that we probably should have gotten. So that's going to make our target score pretty difficult. Could go for it here, but that just leads to big scores. Should we try it or not? Yeah, what the heck. So we're just going to throw paradigm out like this. Oh no, that's not getting there, is it? Not even close. Oh, go in for the eagle. That would have been funny. All right. Aaron Christensen says this is just an Explorer throw-in. Maybe not with a 3 tailwind, though. We'll back off of it a little bit and give it a little anhyzer. Ooh, that was pretty close. All right, well, we lost a stroke there, but we had to go for eagle to make up the one that we just missed because we weren't making diamond anyway. And it's fun to try that shot once in a while. You never know when you might need it in an MP match. All right, so we're aiming low here. Give it a little bit of hyzer. And this should be fine. I think hole 7 was the final hole. Was it 6? Tricky wind here. I just take my glide musket and just jam it into the wind here and let the wind pull it back over to the basket. Oh, weird bounce. It's gonna give us a little 4-wind throw-in practice here. 54-footer. Tailwind, so we want to be low but not super low. About 40 feet of power. No. That's why we didn't want to be any lower and really needed even more power. That's crazy with the tailwind. That's a lesson learned there. All right, forehand roller here. Forehand, put the bottom chevron at the end of this shadow, even with the base of this tree, and just do the full sideways pullback. We get more 4-wind throw-in practice here, but this is pretty short. In fact, we're just gonna putt that rather than mess with the throw-in. All right, so a couple mistakes there. -8, falling well short of the -11 diamond score. Let me know in the comments how you did. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.